Hello everyone. Now in this lecture we will know about the next concept. That one is a decision control under the C programming. Decision control statement. That one is what exact the use of decision control statements. Perform different tasks based on the condition. If we mention some condition and condition with a two option, like if condition is true, then we will go with this steps. If condition is false, then we will go with another process. Same thing example, when we enter the user ID password and that one is wrong, then it shows the error message. If the password or the credential are correct, then it shows the web page. Means it's depend on a condition. If the password is correct, then it shows the home page or it shows the error message. For this type of a scenario, we need to go with the decision control statement. Now we will know about the different type of decision control statement under the C. It contains a if statement, if else, else if, and the switch case statements. Now we will go with the one by one with the example and with the flow chart. If we go with the if statement, that one is simply the if statement, which one is, for example, here is a condition if, right, condition is a is a variable is equal to 1. Means what? The value of a, consider the value of a is 1 here as an integer. Now we can say that this if condition is true. If we mention here as a 0, then now for 0 the condition is false. Then what exact the working of that? If the condition is true, then the content under the if it executed. If condition is true, it execute the content under the if body. If the condition is false, then it skip the body of if and go with the directly to the after the body of if. That one is simply the use. Now if statement test expression means the condition is the true, then statement block 1 is executed and then go for the next statement if the condition is true. If the condition is false, it's directly go to the next statement, right? We can say that this one is a next line. This one is simply the basic explanation about the if statement, or it may be how exact the if statement flow of the if statement. Now we will go with the simple example. That one is represent the if condition. This is simply the hash include stdio.h main function. We define a m and n as a variable with the same value of 4040. Now the condition, that one is the syntax to define the if condition is like if, and we want to compare m is equal to n, or it may be we want to find out m is equal to n, but under the C we need to mention the symbol like equal to, which one is verifies the or check the particular values of m and n is equal or not, right? Then if this condition is true, what exact the condition for m is 40, n is 40, then this condition is true now. Then it prints m and n are equal, right? We will run the code, and that one is gcc stfirst.c, enter. Then it's a compilation process, and then dot a, it prints m and n are equal. Now we will just to change the value of m is a 4. Now it does not print anything because of the it not mentioned for the situation, right? we can, if the condition is true, it prints a body of a if, execute the body of a if condition is false, it's directly jump to the next line. Here is no any other code, that's why it's does not print anything and it end with the code. This is simply the concept of the if statement. Now we will go with the next if else statement. Now the if else, the diagram which one is, or the flow of if else, that one is if the condition is true, it execute the body of if, or if condition is false, then else the body of else. Means if condition is true, it run the body of if, and from this line it directly jump on the next line. It skips the else part if the if condition is true. If condition is false, then it skip the if part and directly execute the else part and go to the next line, right? This is simply the use, which one is actual run the process. Now we will go with the flow chart. That one is test expression, that one is simply the condition. Now the if is m is equal to n, yes, true. Now it prints m is equal to n, right? That's a statement 1, and then it directly go for the next statement. If false, then it runs a statement 2, that one is the else statements. Statement 1 means the if statements, and statement 2, that one is the else statement. And after the end of the both, after the condition, if it is true, it goes to the directly next statement. If condition is false, then it execute the statement 2 and go to the next line. Now we will go with the simple example, that one is if else. Control C, or it may be there is no need to go with this. We will again update this example, that is and else, and the condition and the else, condition under the else, that one is just to print the m and n are not equal, correct? Now it prints now the not equal because of the condition. If condition is false, and it goes to the else, and it prints m and n are not equal, right? If we put the m value as the same as the n, then it prints m and n are equal and skip this, right? This is simply the use of if else. Now we will go with the next, that one is a switch case. That is we directly go with the example how exact it work. It will be the easily switch condition. That one is simply the switch condition with the switch, right? At basically that one is a switch word with a condition. That one is a ch, or it may be whatever the variable name is. It is contained as a ch as an option about the cases. This case switch is a blue word, that one is again a keywords under the C. That switch is again a keyword, that one is case is again a keyword. Under the switch case, it verifies the choice as a particular case. That one is simply the if we put ch in a ch variable as a, it go with the this case, right? A case. It's a dependent. I just to remove the other cases, which one is increase the confusion, and we will go with the only 2 cases, right? Now back, break is again a keyword. When we use the switch case, if we want to print something or run with the I want to run the addition, multiplication and the subtraction, right? Subtraction. Now I just to put the logic of addition in a case 1, logic of a multiplication in a case 2, logic of a subtraction in a case 3. Now user want to add the number, then it select the case 1 and just to execute the case 1 logic and it break the process. Now I just to run the code, and what will be the output for this? It prints it asks for the input character. I just to print as a capital A, right? A is a oval. It just to check the type of that, right? Now we just to go with the we just to remove the this print one, and I just to change it with the A and print F and condition I am in a case, and that one is a simple example, right? Then again I am in a small a case, right? Now we can't run it. Now it's a capital A. It prints both. I am in a case, A case, and I am in a capital A and small a. Why? Because of if we select the case A, there is no need to go with another cases also. That's why we need to mention a break here, which one is again the break the case and directly go to the end of the switch case. Now this one is also break with the particular situation. Now we just to run it again with the scenario. That one is run. Enter the character. I just to go with the small a. Enter. I am in a small a case, right? And end the code. If I run it and just to put the option with not a or not a small a, I just to put the B. B is not a oval. It's again a default. Why? We just to here we mention as simple syntax. That one is enter the correct case, correct, and save, run, enter. That one is a B, which one is not a case. B is not a case. Which case are available? That one is a capital A and small a, right? That's why these two cases is not with the CH, that is a B, which one is not under the switch case. That's why it's go the default and it prints enter the correct case. This is simply the use of a switch cases. You can change it with again the char as an integer, and right. Now save, you need to change it as a D, right? D. Now you need to change the case as a 1, but maybe there is no need to with the single quote. If it is an integer, you can directly mention as a number. We will go with again a code. That one is enter the not a character, enter the number. I just to put the I am in a case. You just to mention enter the any number, right? Now it go with the number also. If I just to enter the character here, it go to the enter the correct case, because of if the case is not found here, then it goes go to the default case. That is simply the use of a switch case. And all the three types, that one is we can say that the if statement, if else, switch case. Now we'll go with the else if. I just do a simple example with the else if. That one is again similar to the if else. but the execution process is somewhat different. Now that one is simple. Else if, here is again a concept, that one is n is greater than m, right, and it goes with the else, and then else if and it run with the again else with proper syntax. Now that one is simply the process. Now the situation is simply the if, else, if and else. Now m is 60, n is 40. Is the equal? No, false. It go to the else, but else again contains a if condition. This is true, no, false. Then again it jumps to the this else. Right? Means if, else contain the this if else. That is simply the way of the if, else and else if. This one is, we can say that else if. If we want to show the result, the particular student have the first class, higher second class or pass class, in that scenario we use this structure. That is simply the example of the conditional statement under the C programming. That one is a if, else and the switch case. It's end with the decision control. Now in next lecture we will go with the loop statements. Thank you.